Hell yeah. So, anyways, speaking of things that are good, we wanted to start the show off with things that mediocre. So we're gonna start out with the bottom buds. Now, top bud
Yeah.
essentially is like the best of the best. It's the top shit. You know what I'm saying? Bottom buds, it still smokes
Mm,
okay, but it's
yeah.
not as important. You know?
It's easier to swallow. It's easier to
Yeah.
swallow. It's just a little
Yeah.
bit at a time. Yeah, crazy things going on. I was checking the news this morning and I saw that Tito Ortiz had his house broken into, and the cops were investigating a burglary at his home. That's happened earlier this weekend, reported by TMZ. Just scroll down for a little bit there. Multiple officers spent hours at Tito Ortiz's home in Southern California on Friday after police tell TMZ Sports they're investigating a burglary at his house. According to the police department, officers responded to a call for service at Ortiz's home early Friday morning after an alleged theft had taken place. Crazy. Crazy.
So this
Not
happened
a
after
house
the
I
fact.
would break into, but, whatevs, whatevs.
Like nowadays, Tito, he's gonna probably call the cops on you and get emotional and fucking be like, I'm American. So I probably nothing to happen there. He's not gonna really have a gun or anything really American, and he's probably not gonna fight anybody unless they're significantly
In
older than him and out
California.
of shape.
Mm.
So
Is he still in Huntington Beach? It
probably,
said Southern California. Is
probably.
like Huntington is pretty south, isn't it?
I don't like Tito Ortiz, man. He's a real cork soaker. But
Mm, mm.
breaking into a fucking uh, UFC veteran to former champ and a tough guy in general, breaking into
Yeah,
his
no
house, they're
shit,
just axing for it. They got lucky the
right?
cops were called
The
instead.
man's gonna whoop the shit out of you in his briefs, bro, in his tighty whities. Just
Yep, yep.
Hulk smash,
Well, and, like, he's the type of dude too, he stays in shape. He
right?
doesn't, like
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Just
He's
get
not, like,
big.
doughy
Yeah,
fat, like, he's still in prime shape. He
yeah.
trains
Well, he
with
was
other
fighting.
fighters.
He was fighting last year, right?
Yeah, he was
So,
fighting in a Mexican organization, I think
oh,
Combate?
really?
Yeah, he got paid good. Believe it or
Mm.
not, that Ortiz in his name actually is Hispanic. I didn't realize that.
Oh,
But
I didn't know.
he fucking is doing real big things still in terms of his career for a guy his age. He was in
Mm.
Bellator not too long ago, randomly fought in, what's his name? Oscar Coca-Cola's, organization. It was weird. It was weird, but he did, and I don't wanna talk about that fight, that was a Chuck. But main thing is breaking into a MMA fighter's house. Very, very fortunate the cops are called instead of just getting
Yep.
beat to death.
Yeah, yeah. Crazy. What else we got on the bottom
What else
bus?
we got
What
in
we
them
got
bottom
this morning?
buds?
I do know that I was oh yeah, Owen
I
Wilson.
was gonna
This
say
is
you
a
said something
picture
about
that
Owen
everybody
Wilson
needs.
got straight hood style
Yeah,
fucking they took his
bro.
shit.
Okay, so Owen Wilson has his tires from his Tesla jacked. I think this is. Sorry, I don't think it's hilarious, but I'm just like, it's 2022 and there's no preventative measure for Tesla tires to come off. Like, what? What? How does this even happen? And this is Owen Wilson. Does he not live in a gated community somewhere, or like he's
Mm,
A-listing? Is he not an
he's like a
A-list
B
actor?
nowadays, but he was in
B
some big
plus?
shit. He was in some
Yeah,
big shit.
yeah,
Now
some
my
big
thing
shit.
with Owen Wilson is he seems like one of those kinda regular rich dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's
Yeah, yeah,
not gonna
yeah.
like, not over the top. I mean, look, his vehicle's
Right,
parked on the side of the road.
right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
seems like a regular guy, you
They've
know?
got it
Even I mean,
on.
a Tesla's not necessarily a regular guy vehicle, but
It's getting
well,
there,
if
I
you live
would
in
say.
California,
Yeah, Teslas were like assholes in California. Everybody had one. I was just like, wow, man. But I was pretty sure that like
even the
there was a
homeless.
they were sleeping in them. I was just wondering if Elon Musk probably gave it to them to live in.
Well, you'd
I don't know
think
where
that
I was going
Elon
with that.
Musk would also have some sort of again, the preventative measures that's not so easy to
To not
justify,
lose
is
the
it?
tires,
But then,
man.
like,
Yeah.
this is where companies create those fucking parts that only can be used by, like, the mechanic, a Chevy
Yeah.
certified mechanic, so because,
hmm
like,
hmm
they do that to stop somebody from stealing your shit, but then you hate those people because they they
They're
ruin
the
your
only
life 'cause you
ones.
have to go to a fucking dealership to change your
Yep.
tires,
Yep.
you know?
Yep.
So, yeah, I get it, but
Frustrating.
damn. Poor
Frustrating.
Owen
Poor guy.
Wilson.
I'm sure
How
his insurance is gonna take good care of him. He'll be
he's
fine.
never gonna be able to financially recover from this.
He'll be fine. No, but you know who will? Wow, this is actually not the Kobe Bryant's jersey. I was gonna say,
The
who
guy
will,
who
but
bought who
uh,
sold Kobe Bryant's jersey,
yeah,
he's
yeah, it
not
went
getting it.
sold at auction for 2.73 million. This is the jersey that he wore during the 96-97 playoffs. And damn, rest in peace, man.
Who the fuck had that?
rookie jersey sells for 2.73. That's a great question. Who has that?
Who had his
Scroll
rookie
down.
jersey?
So Kobe Bryant's game-worn jersey from his first playoff series, the only one publicly known / available, just sold for a ridiculous amount of 2.7 mil. The threads were on the block at SCP auctions, and after 26 bids, the purple and gold Lakers home jersey went for 7 figures. Wore the jersey. Against the playoff games. Oh, and then it goes into the games. It doesn't say who had it. I guess
That's
maybe it was
fucking crazy.
the identity of the fan who put in the winning bid for the jersey is currently unknown. But I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious where it was.
Man, that's a jersey that clearly, any rookie jersey, you're never gonna get another one again. But
No.
a player who's died, who was so legendary, like Kobe, man, that's a rare. Because a lot of the
That's
most legendary ones will die of old age or things like that. But
well,
he's
if
like
you
the fucking Tupac of basketball. You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying?
That's it. Go down. It actually
Crazy.
says like the closest one was only like 400,000. Keep going. It's like towards the bottom. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Right here.
400,000 to
Yeah.
2.7
So
mil.
SCP also had a rare, likely one of one, signed 1997 precious metal gems Kobe card on the auction block, which sold for over 403K. So this was just a card.
Holy fuck.
So this was just a card. So
Wow.
I guess it's not really apples to apples, but
No, it's apples to carrots. But still,
yeah,
those are fucking
yeah.
expensive carrots.
Oh, there's a
Holy
signed card hit
shit.
auction block, could sell for $1 million. So it didn't though. It sold for 400K. So I'm thinking that came well under what they had expected.
That's still
But
insane. Think about
one of
that.
the
Somebody's buying this to have it sit. Just sit, just
Yep,
to say they have it.
yeah. But this is
Fucking
someone
humans
who
are weird, man.
probably shits on a fucking marble floor. Well, they don't shit on the floor, but they
On the
probably
floor, then they
on
have
the floor, and someone just cleans it
some,
for them.
not so great, like a bench warmer NBA player clean it up. That's how much money they got.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, come on, clean
Just
it
a
up.
little squeegee.
That's crazy. Fuck,
Gosh.
dude.
Yeah,
RIP to the legend,
money.
man. Kobe's
Yep.
obviously one of the best to do it. And if you're a Kobe fan, man, and you got the money, all right, I get it. But it's crazy. Humans are fucking weird, man. I got buddies back in the day. We bought Pokemon cards. They never opened them. I don't know these people anymore. I don't fuck with them, but I bet you they made some money.
They're probably gone.
I
They're
bet they were
millionaires buying
weird, though.
yachts. Yep,
You know?
buying yachts now.
I was like, bitch, I'm looking for a Charizard. What are you doing? They're like, I'm looking for millions in the future. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not that kind of guy that can buy something and not open it.
No.
Nope.
Fuck no. I'm not a
Nope.
collector kind of dude. Like, I open
Nope.
my things.
Everything.
You know?
And
even
but
still,
yeah,
like, I've got autographed posters from UFC fighters and shit that sit in my closet. Like, I'm not really that guy who's like, memorabilia person.
yeah, I do have collector's things that I'm collecting, but like they were never in a package that was
Human
left
teeth.
unopened.
Normal.
Yeah, human teeth. Yeah, hair.
Do you ever wonder what your
toenails.
fucking parents do with the teeth from fucking
What are you saying?
Tooth Fairy shit? Oh
You gonna
shit!
go there?
Did you not know?
I can tell you what we do with them.
Like, my kids haven't lost any teeth yet. You know what I'm saying?
No?
So I'm gonna fucking throw it away.
Bro, I don't even know. Can we legally talk about that? Like the
I
Easter
don't know, we might
Bunny
get
and
canceled for
Santa and
that.
shit? I don't
This is kayfabe. We can't talk
what
about
is
this
it?
shit. Yeah, I don't know,
We
man. But it's weird when you think
we
about it. What the fuck
collect
do
them,
parents do with the teeth?
essentially. They got like a little bucket. It's like teeth, but I don't fucking know. It's
That's
creepy as
creepy.
shit.
And what if your
It
house
is.
gets raided and they find a bucket of fucking teeth in your room? You're going to prison, dude.
Well,
Like,
with dental records, I'm gonna be okay.
yeah, exactly.
But it's like I don't know. You can't just throw those away.
Dental
Just
records
have
are
it-
important.
What if everybody just tossed the tooth away? There'd be a fucking world of teeth.
Think
There'd be teeth
about it,
everywhere,
though.
bro.
Have you ever thought about it?
The Game of Thrones throne is just made of teeth, bro.
Just teeth.
Just teeth.
Ugh.
Mountains of teeth. Gnarly.
Fucking crazy.
Gnarly.
It's creepy.
However, switching nudes over to the Platinum Jubilee for the Queen happened this weekend. I'm not sure
know what that means.
weekend.
Queen of Canada?
You wouldn't. Americans wouldn't. Essentially the Jubilee. It's a royal event. Takes place. It's to celebrate the Queen or the monarch's reign over Great Britain. She's the longest serving monarch of all time. She's been reigning for 7 decades. Pretty crazy stuff, but
may
yeah.
or may not be reptilian.
Well, it's still to be determined. However, yeah, it's not one of those things that as an Americano you're going to spend a whole lot of time in. You guys succeeded or you won the War of
We fucked
Independence
them up.
and left the British monarch in 1886. I can't remember the War of Independence.
1776.
In 1887, I believe, or 1886, 1887, you guys signed
I feel
the
like it was
Declaration of
17
Independence.
something. I feel like I see a bunch of my redneck friends.
1776. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
they've all got American
1776.
flags
Yeah,
that are
you're
like
right.
micro
Yeah, so
American flags.
I'm thinking Canada, which was a little bit later. So 1776. You're right. But when was the War of Independence? 17. Was it like a year before that, or was it that year?
I don't
Anyways,
know.
it doesn't really
Independence
matter.
Day
Who
was like
cares?
94, 96, something like that.
Independence Day was in 94. Oh,
With
like
Will Smith? What are we talking about?
1994, 96. Yeah, I think it was like 96.
96. I feel like 96 was a good year for a lot of shit other than Biggie.
75. Yeah,
It was a good year.
75. So the Queen is still your head of state in Canada, Zen asks? Yes. She's our head of state. But essentially we have a head of government, which is our prime minister,
What?
and he
Really?
reigns. Yeah, we are still under
You
the
guys are still their
Mhm.
bitch.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
guys don't have coats to go fight. Jesus
We
Christ, Canada.
Cults? We got cults.
Coats. We
Oh,
if
coats.
you
No, we
fight the
got the
red coats, you
RCMP.
got
They're on
different color
horses,
coats you
bro.
could have fought.
No, we did not. No, we are still under. It's as I mentioned. Remember, we had this conversation the other day. It was technically Canada's still a constitutional
Oh yes,
monarchy.
that's right. We did have
So
this
we
conversation.
still have this penciled in our constitution that we are under the British monarch.
You just
But
have
we
other
have a
people who run shit.
parliamentary supremacy. So Parliament, which is your Congress, Parliament is essentially made up of the people. They have the supremacy. They have rule over the country. So I grew up. I hold the very non popular belief. I'm still a pro royalty. I'm pro monarchy. I
The
grew
king
up
of the queen of
with the
Canada.
queen. We
Prince
don't
of
have a king and
Canada,
queen of
Fresh
Canada.
Prince of Canada.
We have a queen of England. Yeah, we have a queen. It's just the queen of England. I would take the Fresh Prince role. Definitely one up for grabs. But no, I grew up with a queen. Like we have to we can't wear our hats in school because we typically have a picture of the queen.
We can't wear our hats in
We
school.
did God Save the Queen. We sang that as children. I'm very military oriented, so we fight for the queen and
That's
for
so weird,
queen
man.
and country. It is slightly weird, and it is what it is. It is what
It's
it is.
fucking super weird. Totally different country across the
Mhm.
fucking other side of the ocean. They're
Yeah.
like,
The thing is,
"We
though,
own you."
she's 96 years old. 96 years old. So she's been
Reptilian.
around for 70 years. Well, she's reigning for 70 years. But
Killed the king,
when
allegedly.
she dies, Prince Philip, which is her son, will become the king. And he's the one left of her in that photo there.
Not Prince Pedo, right? He's which one is that? That's Andrew.
Yeah,
He's the
Prince
pedo,
Pedo
yeah.
is Prince Andrew. Yep. And so yeah, needless to say, what the status of the monarchy will be after she passes away, or how it feel. It's hard to say. It is at an all-time low. Her
See, I
population.
wish you watched South Park, man, because
Popularity.
there's an episode where like fucking there was like a queen and king of Canada and shit, and they have these weird traditions, and then this tooth decay guy comes and fucking kidnaps. You gotta watch it. You
All
gotta
right,
watch
I'm
it.
gonna check this out. I'm gonna check this out.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Man.
So, needless to say, that wrapped up this weekend, and yeah, we won't hear from her for a little bit now again.
Bottom buds. So that's it on the bottom buds.
Yeah.
Man.